right, we're back to going. Where have you traveled before?
Some states, like all around. I've flown to Memphis, Memphis, Tennessee. Galveston, I've gone to Galveston. Just recently I went to the Virgin Islands, and that was pretty cool. Hopefully soon we're going to go to Europe, so hopefully that's in our future plans. Yep.
Awesome. I went to Europe last summer. It was really fun. All right. So
That's so cool. Awesome.
yeah,
I like that.
London, and England, and France. So that was really cool.
Wow, that's so cool.
There must be a dog event going on.
Oh
I fit it
yeah.
that way. Since you're a freshman, do you live on campus in a dorm?
Yes, I do.
Which dorm do you live in? And do you have a roommate?
I live in Kerr Drummond. Yeah, I do.
All right. Is your roommate deaf or is she not deaf?
Yeah, she's hearing. But I'm pretty lucky because she knows sign, or some sign. She learned it in Texas, in her hometown. I think she learned it maybe in a church class or something there, but I'm pretty lucky. I mean, just so happened they put us in the same room together, so I'm pretty lucky about that.
That's great.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that she's able, makes it a little bit easier to say, hey, you need to take out the trash, or I'm going to be out,
Yeah, exactly that. Yep, it's exactly that.
Great. Is there anything else you'd like to add or think is important to know?
Well, maybe like labeling a deaf person, it's best not to label them as hearing impaired. Mm-hmm. No, most of us prefer to be called deaf, and we get offended by that term, that we're impaired. And it's politically correct to say deaf, like capital D, deaf. So yeah. The capital D part, that means that we are immersed in our culture and our community. The lowercase d, they're deaf, they're not really involved in the community and they don't sign as much. So I just thought that's an important part to let you know about.
Oh, that's really interesting. No one explained to me about like calling deaf with a capital D as being kind of the culture and like the group. I'm just going to go back to look at my notes real quick because some of my group members had a few questions. Let's see here. I know that when I was speaking with Sandy and Emma, they brought up cochlear implants. I was wondering what your take was on that, if you have an opinion.
Well, I don't really have a lot of opinions about it. I mean, I think it's okay if you want it. Like, that's fine. I mean, it's up to you completely. But a lot of other people are against it. It's just a long story. Especially if you force a person to get a cochlear implants, and then it should be up to the person. You should allow them to decide, not force them into it. But I don't really have a lot of opinions about cochlear implants, no.
All right. Got loud. Everyone's running out of their classroom. All right. I think we're good with Alex, and we'll switch over to Logan, if that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Fine. Go ahead. If you're done with whatever we have to say.